Well, October 24th. We have a wind from the south, and it's yeah, it's just a nuisance enough that I set the camera up in the center of the shrub. I'm still waiting for Seal to show up. Let me fix this here. And someone left a little treasure for me. Let's see if I can see it again. It was a white bear cork. Bear corks. There it is. These things here can be bent, folded in half, and you can put fish hooks and turn them in, folded in half, squeeze tight, and you can turn them into lures. These lures actually do work. I'll do a video of that. That's just one of the little treasures left behind by somebody. Yeah, people do that from time to time. Come out with a bear and enjoy the view and look at the seals or seabirds and yes, have the bear to calm their nerves after a long work day. Yeah, hopefully they're not going to get in a vehicle and drive away, of course. The tide is going out slowly. And I would say it's a good quarter way out. It's going to be another 4 hours, 4 hours, maybe 5 before peak low tide. And I never even knocked on Henry's door to see if he's home yet, but I should. Are you home, Henry? Are you home? I'm just waiting for that little weasel to pop out. Nope, he's not home. Otherwise he would be out here playing around already. Now if a weasel is anything like a moose, it has a circuit, a path that it takes. It follows that path over many different environments and places, and it will know everything in that path. Every rock, every bush, every shrub, every detail of the land, and it will learn where its prey is: birds, rodents, squirrel, you name it, whatever it feeds on. Well, in the woods they also dine on rabbit, squirrel. But out here, I think it would mostly be rodent and birds. So this here spot here is just one small area in Henry's travel route. Now he has a whole railroad system that goes around the harbor. So he probably travels that railroad track. And he probably has dens here and there to go to. Where that weasel is so small, he'll wriggle his way into every rodent den, every fox den, every skunk den, every den that was ever made and abandoned, or he'll find it and he'll utilize it. Yeah, from the looks of it, you would say, oh, it's going to rain. No, it's not going to rain. It's going to be like this for hours and hours and hours. And there's just going to be this cool, damp wind that doesn't let up. So you have to be dressed for it. If you dress in a light summer jacket, you're going to get cold quick. And your nose is going to start running because of the cold. So yeah, you have to layer up even for this temperature. It's like 11 degrees, but the wind is blowing around 10 clicks. So when the wind is blowing at 10 clicks in an 11 degree temperature, it's going to feel cooler, and it sure does. But the best thing to do is just get into a shelter, I guess. Like right here, provides somewhat of a shelter. This stone wall here. I could build it higher, and it would make a better shelter. I'll leave this one window right there, because if you look straight down, there's a sea. The rocks show up there at low tide, and that's where I film Sammy now and then in the spring. But I think I will build up this wall higher. And like this wall here is pretty good too. Now, here it's only on this side, it's about 4 feet, a little over 4 feet high. But on this side, there's an immediate drop downhill. And now, on this side, it's about 6 foot high. Yeah, it's a pretty good, blocks the wind pretty good, but you're standing here in the open. Any great blue heron that lands in there is going to immediately look at you and your camera tripod and run away. It will fly away. The best spot would be either in there or behind here, because right now all I have to do is just stoop down about 5 inches, and I can barely see that lagoon, but my camera can look down right over that stone wall and see the whole lagoon. So that's why I call it a blind. It blinds the it will keep the heron from seeing me. I just wish there was a heron around for me to film. That would be nice. Or even Henry. Or the birds. It'd be nice if they were here at the little bird bath over there. I should check and see if there's water in that. Yeah, there's water in it. That's their one source of fresh water. So it's no surprise. And nice weather to find all kinds of animal life around that one spot, a source of fresh water. I guess that should be enough of this video. I will see you online.